Hello and welcome to episode 19 of the Slalt Cast. I'm your host, Lord Daniel, and I'm joined today by my fellow Lord Joseph and our co-hosts, Caden and Coby. Before the episode starts, I'd like to ask that you take the time to please give us a positive rating wherever you're listening, and to follow our socials at Slaltcast on Twitter and Instagram. And so then I said, I have to go do the bins, bye.
Nice.
Is he actually going to do the bins?
So, guys, how have your weeks been?
You know what? My week, it's a Monday, so it's been short, but my weekend was great.
I meant since the last time we recorded the podcast. You fucking moron. You dumbass.
Well, I mean, how am I supposed to know what you mean, Coby?
Well, because why would I ask how has just your Monday been when I refer to the week?
Because you can be a bit special.
No, Caden. I'm not stupid. I'm stupid, but I'm not stupid.
Can you say that again?
Can I get a quick shout out to Christina Applegate?
Woo! Christina Applegate.
Weekend was good. I had some fun. We had a mate's birthday. Mm-hmm. We went out to dinner for, and we went to what I'm gonna say is Joseph's worst nightmare. It's the Italian version of a Subway.
Subway?
What the fuck's the Italian version of Subway?
So, you know how you go to Subway and you're like, oh, can I have white bread and can I have this? And
no one's ever ordered white bread in Subway. Just FYI.
Whatever.
Italian herbs and cheese. Master race.
I don't quite know if there's a Vapiano in Sydney or down near Sydney. But there's one on the on Surfers Paradise. And it's essentially, you pick your pasta. You pick what you want to make out of it. And make it right in front of you. And then you get it. And that's it.
Okay. Damn. That sounds interesting. I wouldn't say bad. I haven't tried it, but that sounds like an interesting concept.
It's a very interesting concept. It's quite nice. It's good food, but it's just very funny.
Speaking of Italian dishes cooked in front of you,
wait, just quickly, may not be good. Can I just quickly just point out? Did Dan actually go and do the bins?
Yeah, he did. That was the entire bit.
So this is what you talked about before we started.
Yeah, was this why we weren't kept in the loop?
Yeah.
All right, fuck him. We don't need him.
Anyway, as I was saying, speaking of Italian dishes being made in front of you that may or may not be good, Joseph made the boys finally after many grueling months of him only giving some to a girl that he
may or may not have sex with him.
No, but he didn't because she's better than that. Joseph made the boys pizza.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, we are.
Was it as good as everyone anticipated?
So here's the thing.
I want to hear.
Here's the thing. I've had some Italian pizzas in my day. All right, Joseph doesn't know.
Some might even say you delivered some of them.
No. Those aren't Italian pizzas.
Those
are pizzas.
Those are Western Sydney's finest.
All right, it is. Because have you had a peri chicken? Oh, fuck.
Look, I would say they're pretty bloody good for what they are.
They're pizza. Man. All right, they're pizza. Pizza can be two different things. Joseph. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. I can't even stand on a high horse today.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter. So Dan's not here to back me up. I thought he'd be back by now when I made the segue. And I've kind of been stalling for time.
Yeah, and I've noticed.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Just continue. Fuck him.
So all the boys in a COVID-safe environment went to Joseph's house. We all sat around under the gazebo. It's not a gazebo. I just wanted to say gazebo.
Barley, I think is the correct term.
Barley. There we go.
Barley.
See, if Caden said gazebo and not a barley, you would have roasted him for it. So I'm grateful.
No, because you said a correct word. You said the word gazebo correctly.
Yeah, but I used it incorrectly. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, but that was calling something different. If that makes sense, you weren't using the English language wrong. If that makes sense to you.
That makes sense to me, but I did use it wrong because I used the wrong word.
But you didn't. I can't bother. I just like making fun of Caden.
Yeah. All right. Take the L again. That's 2 Dubskis for Coby.
3 strikes and you're out, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, you're gone. So we all sat around. Joseph had his little apron on. He had his little pizza oven. Or he had all the friends there. He had his dog there. Dan back?
I'm back.
Dan,
the bins are out. What, are we talking about pizza?
We're talking about pizza.
Wow.
I didn't realize you actually went.
So, Joseph, there's nothing I love more than sipping a glass of Long Branch whiskey, eating pork cracklings.
We haven't got that far.
Oh, we haven't got that far?
We've only gotten to the beginning of the night. I was stalling for you to come back because last week we said we were going to describe the pizza
to Caden
and have Caden rate it.
That's right.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Good memory.
Good memory. Yeah, I do have a good memory.
Because he does nothing else.
Okay.
If anyone was wondering, it was Yellow Bin Week.
No, it wasn't.
Yellow
It was green.
Bin Week?
No, it's Yellow Bin and
See, if 4chan gets a hold of this, they can extrapolate the information.
Well, especially because I just said the suburb I live in.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Well,
So Caden, here's the quick plot summary, and we're gonna give you like from when we were all there, right?
Okay.
I know. I think do the arrivals. There was an interesting pattern.
Well, you came first, Dan, as you normally do.
Yeah, and I spotted something.
Hey!
I spotted something. Hey, shut up. I spotted something very interesting.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I noticed the apparel that you were wearing, Coby, and Joseph was wearing, and I was wearing.
And you was. Oh, where did you get that, by the way?
I got it from Slalty.com. Where did you get yours from, Coby?
I got mine from Slalty.com. Where'd you get yours from, Joseph?
I got mine from the shop down the road. I think it was called Slalty.com.
Oh,
I thought you were going to say the Salvos, and I was thinking, God, have our clothes already been donated? How depressing.
The first half, not gonna lie.
Yes, and
anyway, pizza.
So yeah, Dan, continue. You arrived first.
Oh no, I just wanted to say the arrivals thing to do a cheeky shirt plug.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Continue with your story.
Then I arrived, and then the rest of the boys followed. We sat down in Joseph's backyard. I've already said this. And Joseph, do you just want to give a little bit of what toppings you had there, what you did and didn't permit on the pizza, and also just a little bit about the how you made the dough.
We had cheese. We had the fior di latte cheese. That's sort of like a classic pizza cheese in Italy.
You have to describe it. Is this a hard cheese, a soft cheese? What would you liken it to for the kids at home?
It's it's not hard. It's actually quite soft, but it's quite dry. If that
it's a mild cheese. It's
quite dry compared to, say, like a buffalo mozzarella. And then we had capsicum. It's like obviously tomato, fucking mushrooms, anchovies. A couple of boys like anchovies. Not my personal favorite, to be honest. What else did we have? I can't even. Oh, we had garlic prawns. That was probably my favorite of the night.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. We had what was it?
Not gonna lie, you had me at prawn.
We had soppressa, which is like basically it's salami. It's salami. Don't let anyone tell you soppressa is not salami. It is.
Soppresso.
Just as someone has told me that it's not salami.
I can't believe it's not salami.
It's same but different.
Anyway, so we got there. We were watching. We put on the football.
Yeah, I brought my TV up from my room. Plug the Chromecast in. You know.
Yep. And so, what about the dough? You left out the dough. How was the dough made?
Dough was made very well. So I made it the night before. So
I think what Coby's alluding to, Joseph.
I know what he's alluding to. I'm not saying
you've missed one key ingredient.
Yeah. All right. So Joseph, I asked. We all had certain requests for Joseph. And I specifically requested for Joseph to stick his dick in the fucking dough. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to see. He gave Dugan a little slap of the dough and then gripped it, not tightly. He just kind of
I gripped it. No, I gripped it with force.
You sent me a very appetizing video of you just like rolling that shit out.
Yeah, he was kneading it. Yeah,
he was just
that was fucking.
On that quickly, I spent $800 on a mixer, so I'd no longer have to
knead
it.
Joseph, I hate
But I feel like the handcraft makes it so.
Joseph, I hate to break to you, Mixer went out of business a couple months ago.
Oh fuck! I just bought $800 of stock.
Oh, no. Yeah, and then, you didn't send the video of if you sticking your dick in the dough. I thought it was a simple request. We all know that a traditional Italian pizza has had a
Dick
dick
cheese,
stuck
yes.
in the dough. Yes,
Yeah,
right?
because it's the cheesy flavor that you want. It gives it that.
I mean, where do you think
Really?
cheesy stuffed crust came from?
How do you think Domino's invented cheesy stuffed crust? That's just smegma.
Stuff crust.
That really makes it doesn't. I don't like that.
Neither do I, but they got rid of 8 meats, so they're a terrible company.
Did they get rid of 8 meats? Hold on, sorry, what?
How many
Yeah, they got rid
meats
of 8 meats.
can
That's
you
why I
put
was
on a pizza?
requesting it. What?
But like,
Coby, if you're a true fan of the 8 meats pizza, name 7 of the 8 meats.
So there's ham, pepperoni, chicken, cabanossi. How many is that? That's 4. There's beef.
In what form?
Beef. I think there's a different type of ham.
Bacon might be the word you're searching for.
Yeah.
there's a different type of ham.
That's technically correct. What are you gonna tell me that pig isn't ham?
You got 7. Let's call it. I don't know. This wasn't.
Yeah,
funny.
I've lost count. Yeah. And then not only that, not only did you not stick in your dick in the dough, which is quite upsetting.
It's
you
basically a
didn't
war
let us-
crime.
Yeah, you didn't let us have one specific topping, which we all requested. I think everybody at the table requested it. Even your parents, which is weird.
That's incorrect. I did not.
Which was no. Hold on, I know, I was there. Which was pineapple. You didn't let us have pineapple. So could you take us through your process as to why you didn't let us have pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple on pizza is just not a thing. It's unnecessary. Why would you do it? Why would you do that to yourself to have pineapple on pizza? It's just why. It's not nice. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. You don't put sweet things on a pizza unless it's a dessert pizza. And
Joseph, what's your opinion on putting an avocado on a pizza? Or perhaps a kiwi fruit?
Is this what white people do?
I don't know.
All right, I just like to make one more quick thing. That Joseph, good business. You need to make sure the customer is satisfied. And you know what?
That's my
Caden,
dick.
this is to you. This is part of your review. Is I wasn't completely satisfied and fulfilled as my requests and everybody's request wasn't adhered to.
I want to make it known that I felt Joseph satisfied me adequately.
Anyway, let's get into the pizzas.
Oh, well, just quickly, were they actually good or not? Like,
Hold on. We're getting there.
Well,
We're
it's all
getting
about
there.
the craft.
Come
How
on,
are the
come on.
pizzas prepared?
Yeah.
oh well, I make them the night before. The yeast is 4 ingredients.
So they're not
sorry,
fresh.
The dough is 4 ingredients. No, I don't make.
You have
actual
to
pizza.
make
I make
the
dough.
dough
night
needs
before.
time to rise.
You rise it.
Rise, my son.
Do you want me to go from the
Rise.
start? Do you want me to where I'm cultivating
No.
yeast?
Make this quick.
Joseph,
We've
how's
already
the
spent,
sausage
like
made?
13 minutes.
How's well, you kill the pig. You kill Charlotte. Wait, no, is Charlotte the pig in that movie?
No, Charlotte's the spider.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's why
It was her web.
it is a reason
Hey,
why
what
it's
was the
called
name?
Charlotte's
What was the
Web.
name of the pig, Joseph? Without googling it,
Come on.
I don't know. I've never seen Charlotte's Web.
it's fucking Wilbur, mate.
It's one.
Oh, it is.
Did you not know other? Terrible.
I've never seen
no,
Charlotte's
now
Web.
that you've said it, it rings a bell, but I forgot about
The only
it.
time I saw Charlotte's Web was at school, and I didn't pay attention because I was at school.
Anyway, pizza.
Okay, well, yeah. So I make it the night before. Yeast, water, salt, flour. Let it rest for
Let that shit rise.
basically, I think it's 16 hours. As like a whole container, like all of it together, all the dough together, and then in the morning, around depending what time I'm making it, I'll put into balls like these little. They're called pagnotti. I don't know. I don't actually know the English translation of it. But yeah, there's basically like these little balls, and you let that rest for 8 hours ish, depending on how hot it is. Like if the hotter it is, the less time you need them to rest in that sort of ball form.
Mm.
And then just serve them up. At, I think it was 6 o'clock. I started. Turn the oven on at 5:30. Let it heat up.
What temperature are we
Made it
looking
6
at?
o'clock. Temperature is you want to make them about 400, 500. You want the oven before you put it in to be around 400. Then when you put the pizza in, you want to turn it up to like 500. Like turn the flame up really hot because you want it to cook quite quickly.
Yeah, you were turning these over fairly quickly, which I was impressed by.
Yeah, but if you go to like a pizza shop that does it on
they
fire,
fucking
it
whip 'em out.
only takes them really. I think it's between 60 seconds and 90 seconds that a pizza, like a proper Neapolitan pizza, should cook in.
Mm.
It is.
And then what kind of pizzas were there? So the first one you brought out was just a cheese.
That's the incorrect word.
Margarita. Sorry, margarita. Yeah.
I made margarita. I made heaps of prawns. So it was like garlic prawn.
Yeah. Those ones. Yeah, those were mad.
I made a couple spicy ones. So it was like salami, andouille, which is like it's basically spicy pork sausage, but not in a casing. It's like a spreadable thing. And I just kind of.
I couldn't believe it wasn't butter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I just want to say, spicy wasn't actually that spicy.
Oh, the first one I made wasn't spicy.
The second one had a tad kick, but I don't know for you.
I don't know. He used salt and pepper. I thought that was fairly. As a white man, I thought that was fairly spicy.
People say,
I don't know how Caden perceives spice. I'm just saying it wasn't that spicy.
Caden can eat relatively
Pretty good with
spicy.
spice.
Right.
Last
I
time I
fucking
remember.
love spice, bro. Yeah.
Damn. All right. You love which Spice Girl is your favorite?
I can take the heat.
Posh. I don't know.
Pog.
Which one's Mel B?
The hot one.
Sugar spice.
I thought. I don't want to say it because you're gonna go. Oh, you would say that.
No, say it. No, you have to.
Nah, because it's the one that starts.
But you would say that you would say that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The Mel B was the only Spice Girl that came into my brain.
Well, what is there? There's Baby Spice, Sporty Spice,
Oh, we know
Posh
Dan's favorite.
Spice. Is it Baby
Yeah,
Spice?
because he's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Victoria Beckham,
Okay.
That's another Spice Girl.
Was she
What
an
was
actual
Was
Spice
she
Girl?
Baby Spice?
I don't know who they were. I'm just trying to remember the names off the top of
you
my
need
head.
to remember them. Too. Yeah. Anyway, and then there was one with anchovies that I didn't eat because
Yeah, I don't eat
anchovies are,
anchovies.
ooh,
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah, I made that for, I think it was Vanjie, Blake, and my dad. And
I think
Brona
Victoria
liked them.
Beckham was Posh Spice.
I've never really had anchovies, but just
They're-
the sight
they're-
of them.
they're
gross
very-
me out.
Oh, no, I don't like them. They're too
If you
salty.
crossed
Very
an
salty.
olive
Ugh.
with off fish, that's what it tastes like.
And I hate
You
olives.
know, you ever had sushi, Caden? And you ever think if the white man tried to do it? That's what
Coby, I hate to
are.
break it to you. If you've had if you've had sushi in Australia, that's the sushi if the
That's
white man
the-
tried to do it.
That's the white man trying to do sushi.
I don't know. When I go to a sushi place, I don't see white people working.
I don't know if you can
Coby doesn't
see
see
the sushi place.
Kobe doesn't see race.
No, because I understand.
No, that's Matt. He
I
doesn't see color.
understand that
'Cause he
sushi,
can't.
like going to a sushi restaurant, is the white man trying to do what the Japanese do. Anchovies are just like if somebody said raw fish,
Look,
then
I'll be the first to say it. Sushi in Japan was pretty poggers. Anyway, continue with the pizza.
yeah.
What else? I kind of remember really what else I made.
Fucking, I don't know. Let's get down to the reviews. So,
Yes.
Coby, would you like to now describe the pizza to Caden?
Okay. The margarita. Well, first off, a majority of the pizzas, the toppings would fall off.
Yeah, I didn't have the fucking pizza cutter. Just a
Yeah,
side note.
because he didn't have a proper pizza cutter. He was
cut
cutting
with
it with scissors.
Yeah.
Kitchen
Which I
scissors,
think-
but you know,
Kitchen
yeah,
scissors, they weren't
nonetheless.
sharp. It didn't cut through much.
And I thought, wow, for an Italian family to not have, a pizza cutter
You'd think
It's
I'd have
kind of
one by now,
embarrassing.
considering it's like the 9th time, 10th time I've made them.
is kind of embarrassing. So all the toppings kept falling off, and they never put it on the wire, because it was sitting on like the thing, it was getting a bit sweaty. But that's neither here nor there. But the margarita was good. I thought it was a baseline. I think that was like a pretty, it wasn't an average pizza. It was above average.
Thank you, Kobe.
Yep, and then the garlic prawn one was beautiful.
See,
I want
Coby,
it
what
again.
you've done is I thought you were going to describe perhaps textures and flavor profiles. Instead, you've told Caden what you think about the pizza. And what else is he going to think other than what you think when that's the
You
only
know what
reference he
Coby
knows?
said about the pizza made me think that
he
the
has to
pizza
extrapol-
is what
no.
Coby said.
Or
He
actually, no,
has
that's
to
might be a good idea. He
extrapolate.
needs to assume like your general like narcissism.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, right. The garlic pizza was really good. It tasted like prawns because it had prawns on it. It tasted like garlic prawns because they were garlic prawns. Is this what you wanted, Daniel? Is this what you wanted from me?
I don't know. I don't know what I wanted.
Is this what you wanted?
But it was the most popular at the table. It was beautiful. It tasted like an Italian Christmas dinner. And
Italian Christmas dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
What do
really
you?
know what an Italian
What do you?
Christmas
What do you?
looks like.
What do you think an Italian Christmas dinner?
Also,
I'm
Italians
taking-
don't usually have Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
lunch.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we
Christmas
have,
lunch.
We have
Yeah,
lunch
sorry.
and Christmas Eve.
I also have lunch. I've never had a Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's always lunch, and then everyone passes the fuck
Kobe,
out. No
I'm
one makes it to
adding
dinner.
literally.
5 lashes to your punishment. Your monthly punishment.
That's kind of hot.
Literally, everyone's passed out.
But why would you reward me, master?
I didn't have the anchovy ones. The spicy ones were good. Those were good too. I couldn't really taste the sausage.
Yeah, because it's like a sort of
Yeah,
spreadable thing.
'cause
It like
it's a
melts
spreadable
into
sausage.
the sauce.
Yeah,
kind of.
I understand that, but it just kind of like tasted like the margarita, except spicy. Or
And
like
I put
having a
the-
kick.
salami and stuff on it, and the onion.
Yeah, that you could taste. Sorry, I forgot about that. And then that was about it, really.
So
I
now
had-
give
I had the
my
capi- the
impressions of
capricciosa.
pizza. I'll now give my impressions. I thought the margarita. I didn't get one with the toppings on it, so the base was pretty good. And then the prawn ones were really nice. I ate those a lot. The Cameron didn't tip the toppings off those ones when he gave them to me. And then the salami one was actually that's probably my favorite. The ones with the salami, and the spice, and the nice little bit of kick.
The salami lead.
The salamala.
The salami lead.
And the Nutella pizza, which Kobe's failed to mention, also very nice.
Shit.
Ah.
I forgot about the Nutella
Joseph's
pizza.
mother came and placed a Malteser on the slice, which added to the texture profile.
Damn.
Sorry, I forgot about the Nutella pizza.
So-
It was a Nutella pizza.
So, Caden,
That's like the best part.
So-
It was
Caden,
really good,
now
to be
that you
honest.
know all of
I have
this-
to- I've toot my own horn.
Caden, now that you know all of this, you know mine and Kobe's perspectives, I want you to rate all of the pizzas together on one general rating out of 10.
And
Out of 100. Out of 100.
Also
out of 100.
rate me as a person.
You have to factor all of these into one number.
Yep.
Oh, well, fuck. Caden.
I'm not good with numbers. I can't do it.
Just remember, you're also
All right.
the pizzas plus Joseph.
Yep.
Look,
so that's
plus,
take.
am I adding it to the same number? Why am I
Yes.
adding
It's
it to
also
the
it's
same
one
number?
because it's just one rating. Also, factor into that number the rating you'd give to the last Domino's pizza you got. So just,
As
just,
a
just average
baseline.
out the 3.
Okay, all
And
right,
then also
right.
add into the number the rating you would give your day to day.
Okay.
So for all 4
Also
of those.
add into that number how you think this podcast is going.
And then how big you think my willy is.
All of that's going to bring down the number. That's going to bring
That's-
down
Yeah,
the
that's
same
taking
as
it
Joseph
down.
as a
That's
person.
taking
I
it
don't.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's taking
With
it
all of
down.
those things into
All right.
account, Caden, give us the number.
Plus Don't cut that out.
This
Don't cut
segment's
that
turned into a real handbrake.
out.
So, Caden, out of 100.
Out of 100?
Out of 100,
We're
give your
going-
rating out of 10. How would you rate your rating out of 10?
Oh my god, let me fucking say it!
You're overloading his brain. He can't think.
It's too many numbers! They're numbers, Mason. What do they mean? I'm gonna give it an 82.5 out of 100.
Wow, that was a lot
Damn, that's-
higher than I
that's
was expecting,
surprisingly high.
considering you were rating Joseph as a person and the length of his member.
Yeah.
Well, see, the pizzas were just at such a high standard. They'd set it, and then everything from there just brought it down.
You must have had a pretty good day today. Oh no, not then. Wait, what?
What?
How do you
So
think-
you're saying
that was one of the numbers you had to include, Caden. God damn it.
What, his day today?
Yeah.
I think Caden's day today is pretty good.
My day today was pretty good.
So, Kaden, you've sent a message here into our podcast ideas Discord that has only alarmed me. You sent it while we're having that last conversation, and I hope to God, Kaden, did you watch Cuties?
Oh, Jesus
No.
Christ. Can we not talk
No,
about
I
that?
did
That's
not.
just not.
Are we going to talk about a movie we've all never seen and we'll probably
No,
never
I think
see,
we're going to
except for
leave
maybe
it.
Dan?
I'm never
We-
going to see the Netflix child porn movie. And
Why
that's
the
where we're going to leave that topic. We're going to jump to an earlier thing that Kaden said.
what
is the vape piano?
We're just gonna leave the vape. You missed it, bro.
You've already talked about the vape piano.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to listen to the Slalt Cast.
Yeah.
So, okay, we followed up on the pizza from last week. I want to follow up. Coby, you told that girl last week that your dick smells like a foot. What did she...
Yep.
Did she respond?
Oh boy,
Oh,
do
yeah.
I have some news for you?
Did she just unmatch?
Do I have some news for you? Hold on, my phone's frozen. Hold on.
Did she straight up just unmatch?
Hold on. Oh, fuck. Shit.
Everyone,
Hold on.
please hold.
Just,
Everyone, wait.
hold on, just one.
Everyone-
one
everyone
moment,
hold.
One moment.
Hold.
Are you there?
Cue the elevator music, royalty-free elevator
Yeah,
music.
yeah. Dan,
I'm
just
not,
add,
I'm not
add in
doing
some.
that. I'm not doing that.
Add,
I'm not doing
add,
that.
Oh
Kobe,
shit.
Kobe, you almost there? Tell me when you're
Almost.
there. Tell me when
Almost.
you're there. All right. Hey.
Almost.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, wrong app. I'm so sorry.
Guys,
I'm so
keep
sorry.
holding, keep holding.
Yeah, hold
Keep
on.
holding, keep holding.
I've blown my load and you ruined
Of
it.
course, Joseph finished early
shit.
again.
Yeah, god damn it, Joseph.
Not
God damn it.
again.
You've heard it here, folks.
God damn it,
Joseph
Joseph.
comes early.
Thanks, Kate.
I think I found it. Hold on.
The Italian man who went to Mars.
Oh, sorry, wrong thing again.
Toby, is there actually an update, or are we driving away the last of our listeners?
So she is unmatched.
Honestly,
You're on the,
I
you're on the
didn't
risk.
check during the week. So
I can't imagine why. It was such a strong opener.
it was such a strong opener.
It was
I don't know.
both
Maybe
brutally
it
honest
was
and very funny.
too strong of an opening.
Maybe-
Maybe that was
maybe-
the thing. It scared her
Yeah.
off quick.
Yeah, maybe. Are you saying I scare women off?
Look, it's
Are
a face
you
value
making- are you-
thing.
Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Well, the last bit. Oh, have you got any new matches?
I did get a match while we were at pizza, but it was a bot.
So
that's unlucky.
quickly, I've been going through Tinder while we've been waiting for Kobe to finish.
Stop trying to make this. Stop trying to make
Yeah, no,
Kobe's
no, this
segment
isn't
about
your
you.
bit.
No,
Yeah, come on,
because
dude.
just one chick has that line
That's
from
horrible.
from what's the song? WAP. The I don't want to. I want to spit. I want to gulp. I want to gag. I want to choke. You know that line,
Yeah,
and I don't like that.
I
Never
don't know
listened
what
to
that
the
could be
song.
referring to. I'm a Catholic boy,
Yeah, come
we're
on,
all
dude.
we're all good.
and I only
Catholics.
do that for Father.
Oh.
So Father was
Oh.
No, you can't say his
hey,
full name.
Father was the priest at our parish.
Yeah.
And
He didn't. I don't think
he
did.
hasn't. Nothing has come out yet. But we know how the Catholic Church is about harboring sexual predators.
Well, he did get moved on from our church.
Yeah, but that happens
That happens. That happens often.
because the Catholic Church harbors sexual predators. We don't need to get into this. This week's episode of the Slalt Cast is made possible by you guys supporting us through our merch. Head on over to slalty.com to grab your own Slalt Cast merch today. Each of the designs are available on high quality t-shirts, and all of the profits made from merch sales go directly to making this podcast better. Currently, all of the money made is going towards funding our new podcast set, which means better audio quality and hopefully better podcast quality. Head on over to slalty.com today to support the show. That is slalty.com to pick up your own Slaltcast merch. Thank you for the support and we appreciate you.
Yeah, and you're probably forgetting about the entire thing that's going on in the world right now.
Oh, sorry. What's that?
The Travie Paddy.
Yeah.
Yo, it's lit.
So is that
Kids,
is that in
kids,
Australia?
I don't know.
Can I
haven't
pull up
seen
to a
it.
drive-through blast and sicko mode?
and look like an idiot?
I mean, you can do that anyway.
So
Can we do that?
So Coby, do you want to tell the kids what the Travie Paddy what's happening?
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Caden?
All I know is it's like
So what's happening is McDonald's has released a partnership with Travis Scott called the fucking Travis Scott meal or some shit. And basically it's just
they did a partnership because of the whole Fortnite thing.
yeah, and
Trying to,
it's a quarter.
it's almost like
pounder meal.
another kids meal. Yeah.
But
It's like another kid's meal.
the internet has taken it and fucking run with it as a meme, so they're calling it like the Travi Patty or like an Astro Burger with sickle sauce. And there's been a bunch of TikToks of people pulling up to Macca's drive-through, just going like, "You already know what I want," and then playing Sicko
You know
Mode.
why I'm here. Wah!
And
Hey,
yeah,
as
honestly-
Triple J said, the Bohemian Rhapsody of our generation.
Of all fucking partnerships that McDonald's could have gone with, fucking Travis Scott.
But
Hey, look,
it brings the kids through.
Yeah,
so
I
it
feel like
makes
he's
the
not
monies.
making kids music.
he's not making.
But
kids
he's
music,
appealing.
but-
But that's
Yeah.
his audience.
But Macca's is like
he did that
traditionally...
deal because he did the deal with Fortnite, right? And Fortnite's demographic is primarily I'd
It's kids.
It's
I'd say
like
it's primarily
15 under
under,
10,
I think.
perhaps pre-teen.
yeah.
That 8 to
but
12 range.
Yeah. So his music isn't like
Virgins.
unknown. Obviously, his music probably isn't for that.
The song
demographic,
Sicko
but it
Mode is
is.
about fucking like drugs and shit, man. It's got like lots of and McDonald's is like typically a very friendly company.
Like Disney.
So it's very
But
interesting.
see, no parents listen to Travis.
Well, I mean, the parents are the ones that are doing the Zans.
yeah.
They're part,
14 hours for the land.
the parents are popping half a Zan, giving their kids their credit cards, and they're going and buying their fucking V-Bucks on Fortnite.
So,
They got that.
you know what? This is a good topic. What do you guys think about how early kids are getting into technology? Like how
Way too young. Way
Like-
too young.
I'm of the opinion that just put the chip in me. Put the chip in me.
that's not what we're talking about.
Kobe,
That-
I want the chip.
I know.
Kobe,
you
I want the chip.
Yeah,
Put the
but,
chip in
you
me.
know, I don't. That wasn't the question.
If I could build a
What?
time machine and put the chip in me at birth, I would. Is my stance.
So
You can listen to music just by thinking about it.
can I? So is my? Are we gonna have a discussion?
I think
or
I want to chip kids. Is what I'm.
Oh. What do you want to do to kids? What the fuck do you want to do?
Move on from that. So Kobe,
Is this how you revoke your lordship a week
Are we
after
revolving
having
back
it?
to cuties on this one?
Oh, you guys wouldn't have heard it because I do the things after. But I'm gonna introduce this podcast. The people listening have already heard it. The three of you haven't. I introduced this podcast as I'm your host, Lord Daniel, joined by my fellow Lord Joseph, and our co-hosts, Caden and Kobe.
I like it.
see, that's what you want.
Speaking of lordship, how is lordship going for both of you?
I
Genuine
lost my
question.
virginity.
Same, but
Jen-
before that.
Can you actually go and see your land?
Kaden, don't.
We
That's
So-
had
semantics.
this
So they've
discussion
told
last
us
week.
the loose area that the land is in, and you kind of go in there and you can identify a square foot that resonates with you.
I feel this land. This land is my land.
You know,
So what about one day when Scotland privatises that land to a company?
no, they can't own it.
But your legal document is
It's in Old English text font. It's on the Instagram, instagram.com/slowcast if you want to go see our
alright,
lordship
Daniel.
certificates.
In Old English, what is this pronounce? Like, how do you pronounce this?
Yay.
Yeah, it's the. It's the.
How do you pronounce that, Dan?
Yay.
It's the.
No, it's the.
No,
How
it's
do I say
yay.
So I don't think you're an actual lord. See,
Thou
I said it,
doth
though.
protest mine lordship. Thou shalt be hanged.
all right, Caden. Here's the thing, Caden. They can't hear us if we whisper. Okay,
Joseph, I can't hear them. They're whispering.
Caden.
My aristocratic ears cannot hear these lowly
The
peasants
whispers of
when
the
they whisper.
peasants.
What we have to do is get them to revoke their lordship in some kind of way.
God, I hope they're not plotting for me to revoke my lordship in some kind of way.
Caden,
I hope they're not committing treason because
Caden,
I'm
I need
ready
you to be in
kill
on this
people.
bit. Caden, outside. Hold on, outside of the improv. I need you to be in on this bit. All right.
Yes, and
Dan,
You're not whispering. You're not whispering. They can hear you now.
I heard
You need to whisper.
Caden poorly performing improv.
Are they? Dan, I think they're plotting. They're plotting to overthrow me.
You don't know that we're whispering. You can't hear us. We could be talking about anything. Hey, Caden.
I'm more powerful than the Chancellor. I can overthrow him.
that's not the Jedi way.
That movie's subtle.
People don't understand contactless payment, and it fucking pisses Dan off.
No, it fucking pisses me off, and then it pisses me off that my phone autocorrects fucking. So I
How
work at a
did the
grocery
topic
store.
just change that quick? What the fuck?
I work at a grocery store,
Where am I?
and sometimes I'm a cashier. And in Australia, we have for our one US listener that listens to like every other episode. In Australia, we have a technology called contactless payment, where you don't have to insert your card.
Do
or
they not
swipe
have
your
that in
card.
America?
No, they don't. It's ridiculous.
What the fuck?
They actually don't. It's fucked.
Well, because contactless payment makes you commit voter fraud.
That country shit.
Anyway, so you basically, there's a little NFC chip inside your card, and you tap it on your fucking FPOS machine, and bip it a beppo, money transfer. What people don't understand is the chip that does that is not the chip that you can see on the card. It's embedded in the center of your credit card or your debit card. So the fucking boomers, they'll roll up to work. I'll be like, oh, it's fucking $6. How you gonna pay? They're like, oh, FPOS, I'll tap that, thanks. I'm like, yeah, no worries, when you're ready. They'll fucking get the very corner of their card and fucking like lightly touch it to the
I remember
screen.
when people used to do that, yeah.
And then just like fucking stare at me like, why isn't it working?
Or they hold it like 10 meters back.
They fucking huge air gap. Like, I don't know are they thinking that I'm trying to like double charge? I don't understand. Like, I do not understand how it is so hard to comprehend that you literally just touch your card to the fucking machine and you pay.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
My mum was one of the people that refused to use tap on her card. She had it disabled.
That's fucked.
What the fuck?
Because she thought it would make it easier for people to steal her information
does a
by
little
doing
bit.
so.
Not by
I
much.
mean, not your information. They can steal
Like,
up to
like your
$100 of your money
Yeah.
Yeah.
fairly easily, but
It's $100, fuck me.
But see, revolutionary, using your phone to pay.
so that is Coby. I'm so happy you brought it there because that's where I really wanted to go with this topic. Fuck it. What's your guys' opinion on like Apple Pay and Google Pay and stuff?
It
I
is
don't-
absolute. It is game changing.
I
love it.
I can finally do it on my phone, but I've never used it.
I don't have it.
What do you mean you've never used it? Have you just not paid for anything with your card?
No, like I haven't set it up on my phone. Like this is the first time I only got my new phone like a couple
You
weeks
need
ago.
to set it up because
it's
it'll
undone.
change your life. You'll go, oh fuck, I forgot my wallet.
I don't bring my wallet
never
anywhere
mind.
anymore. Like I don't. My
Fuck.
license is on my phone. My card's on my phone. I don't need my wallet. It's
But
amazing.
what about having like that just cool factor of having a wallet?
My
Say,
yeah, I mean that is fair.
I
And my
still
debit card
carry
has
my
a picture of George Costanza on it.
Yeah.
So
I still carry my wallet. Like I always want to have my card on me
Yeah,
just in
yeah. I
case.
feel naked
phone-
without my wallet.
Yeah.
I need my
I
phone,
feel
wallet, and
naked
watch
with
on.
that pants.
I get crippling anxiety when I'm out.
I
and
get
don't feel
crippling
two
anxiety
things in
all the
either.
time.
Same, but more so when I don't feel my phone in my right pocket and my wallet in my left pocket. It's a bit of a
No, you guys need to move past it. Live in the future. And the best thing about
Yeah.
one of the many reasons people have to not use like contactless payment on the phone, like Apple Pay and Google Pay, is that it's less secure because it's on your phone and the hackers can hack it. It's actually the most secure way you can fucking pay for anything. So how it works is you put your card details in, and it like will fucking say to your bank, hey, can this phone can pay with this card now? And what it does, instead of kind of saving that information on your phone, every time you go to pay for something, it will generate a one-time use like token that represents your card for the exact amount of money that you make a payment for.
Oh.
So that means that if someone happened to like steal that token, which is what they do to scam your card, if they were scanning just the contactless on your card, is they'd make a copy of the token that's on the card. If someone were to steal that token, they could only use it once for the exact amount of money that it was authorized for. They wouldn't be able to like do like a bunch of charges to it. And generally, if they were stealing it, that token needed to have been generated anyway, which means you were already paying for something, which means that token was already being used.
Oh, I see. So it's
like-
basically impossible.
It's very difficult to scam someone's card from a Google Pay or Apple Pay. So if you have the option to use that shit, fucking use it. It's awesome.
It is.
Okay, I might actually start getting into that because I haven't set up my phone with Apple Pay or Google Pay. Like, I mean, I got an Apple, but I could have a Google. But I haven't set it up, A, because I'm fucking lazy, and B, just because I kind of like having a card and using a card. But in you saying that, I might actually dive in.
See, Caden, you can still have and use your card.
But
having the option.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Well, say I know the layout of where you live. It's basically pretty well because it's just a small village.
Village.
And
It's a shanty
and
town.
say you drive down to the gelato place near the beach during
They're cash
summer.
only. They're cash only.
Oh, how do you remember that?
I don't know that. I was doing improv.
Oh, fuck, shit.
Look, I'd assume they're cash only.
Say
not
your
there.
place. Say wherever you go during the summer.
Cash only.
Near the beach.
Cash only.
Ah, fuck. Say when you go into the Gold Coast,
Cash
which
only.
actually has. Ah, shit. Really?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
whole
'cause
Gold
they-
Coast.
Brisbane.
They only
It's
sell
Brisbane.
cocaine in Gold Coast.
Brisbane
Oh, shit.
has one Woolies that's card only, but the F-Boss machine's down.
Ah, fuck. Okay, say you come to Sydney.
It's basically
in December
Queensland,
for
just
the
a
Lands-
country town, the entire of it.
for the Lansdowne gig that has been sold out. I don't know why I'm doing advertisement for it.
That got cancelled
Um,
because of COVID.
Ah, fuck.
Did it actually?
Yeah, it was supposed to be on Saturday.
Oh, fuck
Oh, yeah.
me.
Oh,
Yeah, and
it's
it made me
that's
sad
why I
because
said-
we
that's-
remembered.
That's why I said December. Fuckhead.
Oh yeah.
Um,
You can't buy tickets for it, but you might be able to
Yeah.
at some point again, depending on how restrictions go. But probably not.
Yes. Yes. Say you come down to Sydney, and you drive from your hotel room to the closest Woolies, and you go, fuck, I left my wallet in my room. And I've already picked out all this stuff. I've got Tim Tams, I've got bread, I've got whatever else you buy from Woolies when you're out, like chips and dip and condoms, maybe.
I'll say
I don't
water-based
know.
lubricants.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And you go, fuck. Oh, hold on a minute. I have my phone. And then you just go up and then you go, I have my phone, thanks. And then they look at you funny because you're holding an orange phone in front of them. And they go,
Why is my
oh,
phone on?
card.
I
That's
think,
what
I
you
think
meant.
Kobe's projecting because he has an orange phone.
Yeah. They go, oh, card. That's what you meant. And then you go, oh, yep, there you go. This is why I always go to self-serve checkouts, because everybody that works at the cash register, most of the time, not you, Daniel.
I was about to say, Kobe, I dropped my headphones in fucking panic then. I am a cashier.
Yeah.
I am a checkout chick.
Yeah. Not 97% of the time, don't understand that you can pay with your phone. But you can. That's my pitch for it.
Okay.
My pitch is the
Then
fact
yes.
you probably have your phone in your hand already when you're going to pay for something, so it's just easier.
Yeah. See, that makes more sense. I'm gonna listen to that one.
Okay. I gave you an entire story.
But it was
Right.
so
Which led up
impractical
to-
because you had to go down to Sydney to even find somewhere that they accepted cards.
Because I had to yes and that entire bit. Right? I think I did well given the
My
circumstances.
favourite part of every bit that we do is when we discuss the bit during and immediately after the bit.
Yes.
And then when Mr. Freeze grabs the telescope and then says, "You know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age." And then George Clooney never plays Batman again.
So Joseph, you
Yeah.
said you had something you wanted to bring to the podcast.
Yeah, so I like watching Formula One, and last night you probably will know the name Lewis Hamilton. He's probably one of the best and probably well
Alexander
known.
Hamilton.
Shut up. Probably one of the best
The
sort of
man
well
was
known.
non-stop.
One of the best, probably well known Formula One drivers.
I don't know him.
Yeah, you don't know sport, but so
I do know
He
sport.
races for
I just-
Mercedes.
yes, he does.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, that rings a bell. Oh, yeah, thanks, Dan. Thanks. Now I know who he is.
I don't even think Kobe knows what a Mercedes is.
I do know what a Mercedes is. It's a car.
But yeah, so I was just, and he was walking around the track yesterday in a shirt that said "Arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor," and like with a face and say a
fucking
name
good on him.
on the back. And I just want to point out, like, he's got like 20 million followers, and he's not even like American, he's British. But just saying, like, him, like, sort of raising that awareness, like, at the start of every race now in the Formula One, they like I think it's like 12 or 14 out of the 20 drivers take a knee. 6 of them don't. I think it's for like cultural reasons, like some of the Russians and some French don't. I think because they're only supposed to take a knee during very certain things, but they're all wearing like end racism t-shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
And I just thought, it's like, because really getting that whole experience, all the different mediums and shit, really pointing that out. And then you go to the comments, and by God,
That's horrific.
It is horrific. The Insta ones aren't as bad. The fucking
ones
Facebook ones, holy
Well,
shit!
we all know Facebook is a fucking cesspit.
It is disgusting. These people are so bad.
Well, I mean, you remember my little crusade on Facebook for a while there
Yeah,
against the
that was one of my
5G
favourite
deniers.
things.
So that's,
Yeah.
that's a bit of a story.
Sorry, not to get too far from this Lewis Hamilton stuff. I'm reading the comments and I'm absolutely disgusted. Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, you have
Yeah,
to think
it's
about
bad.
the fan base that F1 brings.
Well, no, but
Well,
it's
it's not
European.
NASCAR.
It's European.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I mean, like because the Breonna Taylor's an American. Like a lot of this BLM stuff is focused on like the American police force, and so you'd imagine. I'd like to think that a lot of the commenters that would be against it are the not. I'd like to think it's like a realistic thought that a lot of the people who are against it are the Americans who don't support like defunding the police and whatever else is proposed.
Also, on that, I really think defunding the police should not be a thing. It should be more demilitarizing the police and not actually giving
Well,
every
so
single one
that's
of
the
them a
point of
fucking
the
gun.
defunding the police. It's like
Yeah.
defund them
Yeah.
and reform into something better.
Well, I
and
think it
different.
makes all the dumb people think defund the
that's-
police. Is just
that's-
they're gonna walk around in fucking
You
denim
can make
jeans.
the same argument with Black Lives Matter and stuff like that. Like that's what they make the argument. Yeah, sure, the wording is a bit harsh, but it has to be because that's what it is. Like, if you just say, oh, you know, we need to reform the police, you know, and you know, it's like it doesn't have the same kind of punch to it. It's about like making a statement, and it's that barrier to entry of like, if you don't get if you don't get the title first, then you know you're obviously not worth the time to sort of argue with, because it's like, yeah, other lives do matter, but in this instance,
Well,
for
the Black Lives.
like
are
I'm
the
bringing
one
it back to
that's
BLM,
Yeah.
is like all lives do matter, but right now in history, there's this group that has been marginalized for hundreds of years that are still facing that prejudice. So it's kind of, I hope I've made my point.
Yeah, no,
clear.
for sure. And well, talking about like those Facebook comments, fucking, if you want to see that personified, do you guys see the first game of the NFL?
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Do you want to talk about that, Joseph?
That country's a fucking shithole. That country
So,
actually makes me
to-
angry. Just how dumb they are.
What the fuck
It is the
happened?
it is the dumbest country. That whole place needs to be fucking chemically castrated and just like, okay, I maybe went a bit too far.
So the Kansas City Chiefs and I think it was a Texas team as well.
I can't remember the teams. It was Kansas City.
Walker,
that did it.
Walker, Texas Ranger, I believe.
were booed after the national anthem. They all stood arm to arm in solidarity for a moment of silence, and the crowd booed.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's extremely fucked
Like,
up.
was it a roaring boo, or was it
Yeah,
just like
it was no
awkward,
well,
it
kind
was
of like there's a
roaring.
large group of people in the back corner booing?
no. It
No,
was a
From the
roaring-
video, it was like a roaring boo.
Yeah.
Is it-
That's a bit.
Is it the education there? Do they just not get educated?
I know.
or
I have
what
no
happens
idea
there?
how a group can be
It's-
so insensitive and stupid and like that's like a flat out hateful behavior, and they're just proudly in public. I don't know. I hate it.
Well, it's like, you know, it's willful ignorance, right? And it's always
Well,
easy.
it's
for-
arrogance. It's
It's
straight
not
up
even
arrogance.
ignorance.
too.
It's not
It's
even ignorance. They
idiocy.
know.
It's a
They
lot
just
of
they
those
actively
things.
campaign against things.
It's easy. It's easy to like. It's easier now to not get out of an echo chamber, and especially in the southern states where factually, like,
But it's not even just
education.
the southern
Education
states,
is
though.
low.
It's not even just.
It's
It's
not
the
ju-
whole like
yeah, I
sort
know
of
it's
middle
not-
bit, sort of farm belt. Even like
Yeah,
even the,
like under
yeah.
the yeah, it's just this sort of ingrained what they think is culture, where and low literacy rates, and you know, in the country
Well, it's
kind
homegrown.
of breeds
all-
breeds that sort of behavior. Like,
It's all
It's not
homegrown.
me,
It's
it's
like
you.
it's
Yeah.
not. Oh, at school I was told we're racist. It's
Oh, no,
Daddy
at
was a
school they-
racist.
they had-
Daddy was.
Well, there's like
It's
slave
a good
denying in
comparison.
the US school system and stuff. It's fucked up.
a good comparison is like how Germany views World War II, how they teach World War II extensively knowing that they were the bad guys. Whereas teaching, from what I understand, teaching American history in US schools.
Oh, they're the good guys. They're
the good guys in history. There's never any grey area between it. And, I mean, for most countries, even Australia, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
But
I agree with that, yeah.
We're lucky to have gone to
Decent school.
a decent school. And
Well, at least like the people were the teachers like open minded enough to they say the shit that the syllabus wants them to say, and then also provide like real context and how it like actually was,
yeah, and it
like the atrocities
and
committed.
also
Yeah, especially
Also
as we got
how-
older.
but yeah, it kind of
Gross.
first
It's
starts
gross.
with and it starts with poverty and then education, which is the two big things that need to
Yeah,
which would
for
solve
for
that
the richest
problem.
country in the world. They have a very high poverty rate and like living below, in like the poverty line shit. It's pretty fucked.
Man. So this is the segment. This concludes the segment of Australians talking about America having not grown
Well, I
up in
feel
America.
like saying BLM should not be a fucking political
Yeah,
issue that's separated
yeah,
by
it's
borders.
not a political
or-
issue. Yeah,
It's like a general human rights thing.
it is. I was more speaking about
Yeah, no,
the
the
education
education.
system.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because we're a very smart people.
To bring it around before we close out, we'll close it out on a lighter note. Does anybody have any fun stories?
When I was in primary school, I was tanned. That's a throwback, kids.
So, Coby, I'm glad you asked. Do you recall what we were doing about an hour ago?
We were streaming.
We were streaming. So,
We were,
guys,
well, I mean, I wasn't.
if you
streaming.
didn't already know, we've been streaming us playing video games on Mondays and Wednesdays over on the Slalt Cast Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv/SlaltCast. And I'm proud to announce that literally about an hour and a half ago before we started this recording, so it's Monday the 14th, we reached Twitch affiliate, which was only possible thanks to you guys coming out and showing up to the streams, watching, giving us support. And we really appreciate that. And just we'd all like to give you a thank you, saying fucking thank you, for supporting us. Now we can steal Jeff Bezos' money.
Bezos.
Yes.
Senor Bezos.
And so now that we're Twitch affiliate, I'd like to, for the first time on the podcast, say, and this is such an honor to do so, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. And basically what Twitch Prime is you get a free $5 to give to any streamer who you want. If you don't give the free $5 away, you're literally giving it to Jeff Bezos to fucking go to Mars or whatever the fuck he's doing. So why not head on over to twitch.tv/SlaltCast and give us the $5.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't have Amazon Prime already, you are literally losing money.
You should get it because The Boys is really good.
And you get Audible.
And you get Audible, which is books.
and you get Twitch, and you get Twitch Prime.
Coby, do you know what Twitch Prime?
Oh, what? Twitch Prime? Did someone say Twitch Prime? But no, I don't know what Twitch Prime is because I'm not affiliate.
We'll get you there. Look, okay, once you've gone to twitch.tv/SlaltCast, press the follow button, perhaps given us your Twitch Prime subscription. If you have any energy left, go over to twitch.tv/55Coby55 and maybe follow him too.
Hell yeah. Speaking of promoting, hey Dan, where can the kiddies find you?
Well, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at DanielF737. I tweet spicy stuff sometimes, so I know a lot of our promotion is Instagram. But to promote my Twitter, I just want to read one of the tweet drafts that I have a lot of drafts and I just tweet them out periodically. I drafted this tweet on Saturday. The tweet is, you ever take a shit so big it reminds you of Mandingo?
So, Joseph, where can the kids find you?
Via Garibaldi.
That's on
and
Instagram.
Caden?
That's on Instagram.
On Instagram, you can follow my band at Verum.
You have the at
Trying-
wrong. You have the at wrong.
At Verum Band.
There we go. And you can find me at _55Coby55_ or at South underscore band, at South underscore
No,
bound
you fucked it
underscore
up.
band.
You fucked it up. You don't get the.
Fucked it up. Fuck. Not again,
You ever have
boys.
eggs?
Oh, fuck, they're sick, man.
Fuck, they're sick. Thanks for listening. Please remember to leave a positive rating wherever you're listening from, and to follow our socials at Slalt Cast on Twitter and Instagram.